Hello, beautiful Cancerian energies. Welcome back to my Tarot Nook. How you all doing? I hope everyone's doing wonderful. So for those of you that have been keeping up, I had a really busy January, February-ish, and now I'm all settled in. And so I am back to posting as per usual, which would be multiple times a week. So if you are returning, thank you so much for coming back. If you're new, welcome to the channel. I do variety style readings. You can check my playlists out for some of the readings I've done so far. I am excited to be on this journey with all of you. My readings are generally love readings, but I'm looking this year to expand into additional types of readings and also pick a card. And I'm also working on my website, and I'm actually going to have more time now to do so. So I'm excited about the direction this channel is going. And if you like tarot, you know what to do. Like the video, y'all. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments always how you doing. Everybody's welcome here, including cross watchers. So that being said, I do read the cards for what they're meant to be read and not what I think you should feel. Like, I'm not focused on making you feel good. I'm focused on giving you these messages, Cancer. So I just want to put that out there, especially if you're new to the channel and you're checking out some tarot channels out there. This is kind of how I am on this channel. Okay. All right, so for this reading, we're going to tap in and see what energy shows up for you and what that energy's next moves are towards you. So this is definitely a love reading. This could be somebody that you're online with, offline with, somebody from your past, somebody returning, whatever it is. We'll see what the cards want to reveal. If you would like to check your other placements, you're also welcome to do so. Feel free to let me know in the comments. Again, you can timestamp any part of the reading. Let me know what resonates for you. I like working with numbers as well. So if anything pops up, anything synchronistic for you shows up, let us know how that is aligned for you. Okay, so I am going to start with this reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising signs. As always, thank you so much for being awesome and for supporting my channel in all the ways that you are. Sincerely appreciate that. Okay, my beautiful Cancerian energies, what is the messages? All right, so with what's on their mind, we have the Ten of Cups here. All right, that's kind of a good card. I mean, oof, we'll see here. The King of Cups, interestingly, is also showing up in the reverse. This is kind of what they want right now, or where their direction is at this time. How they're feeling about everything, and what they again feel about you. We have the Tower in the reverse. What's in the way here? What are some challenges that they're facing or dealing with, or what could be interfering with them right now? I love the sunlight coming through and all this, y'all. Like, this is still daytime. I usually do my readings at night, and so I I love it. I hope you're enjoying the sun ray here that's trying to peek in. I thought it was gone, but it's back. Okay, so in terms of influences and challenges here, we have, like I said, the Knight of Wands. We have the Ten of Pentacles for some actions, patterns, behaviors, or things that they will do or not do. We'll see what this is all about. Essentially what their overall next moves might be here. We have the Hanged Man in the reverse. Okay, and we also have the Five of Wands for advice and or what to expect. And bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. And I have a sneeze coming. I think I also figured it out. My cat's like right under here, right down there. She's leaning, so she has this blind here. Oh my goodness. See my hand trying to, yep, it's her booty that's pushing it out. Oh well. So beautiful Cancer. So we have the Two of Pentacles showing up in the reverse. This is a Capricorn energy. Also there's elements of decisions to make in terms of what makes somebody happy or feel secure or stable. Overall, I feel like this is a card that kind of is lacking some growth right now in the reverse. So there's a situation, this energy, they want something, or they're lacking the ability to grow something with you, or they may not have been able to grow something with you. And it could have been due to like making a choice that kind of put you guys like the reprioritization did not include one another. Like the priorities were different, shifted. This is somebody here, I feel like that can feel like, they can't be like essentially stable in connections here, because and when I say stable, like brings stability for the connection, because they kind of tend to neglect things. Okay, so I feel like somebody here, you know, the situation was neglected, or there was an energy here overall that at some point just kind of was not making the right choices, very disorganized, okay, lacking like that balance. And I do feel like for a lot of you here, you know, there could be some aspect here where like somebody needed time to think, you know, somebody wanted to kind of maybe think something through, or kind of, you know, expand on something, like grow something, but on their own, or, you know, just again wanted to go on that journey and discovery on their own of some sort. So there's definitely some type of a distance here between the two of you at this point. The Ten of Cups is what's on their mind though, and I think it still stands strong. This is a great card in the sense that this is somebody that wants something here. There's a completion here or an ending, but there's a different type of completion that this person wants. Somebody wants to have like their dream come true with you here. You could have Pisces in your charts here, Cancer, or actually they could be a Pisces themselves, but I mean on their mind here is family growth, rebuilding something, re-nourishing something, recreating something here, building a relationship, emotional fulfillment for some of you. But somebody wants like the whole big picture here. I feel like somebody missed out, or they may have essentially made a bad choice at some point, and it's not like essentially they're wanting that growth. They want to see like the end of things. They see you in their life with how they want, which direction. I still feel like a lot of you though, this person could be like dealing with some transformations in their own life, so they could be struggling quite a bit, not just because they can't bring stability or structure to their relationship, but it could be that they're going through it to understand and reflect honestly on what is important to them. And at this point, it is obviously with you. I do see the twosome here, so to speak. And I feel like a lot of you here, this is somebody that really wants, you know, to kind of grow something back. Okay, I feel like they make you truly happy, and I feel like on their mind is some type of reconciliation, make things better, fix something, advance something. Okay, now they're not going to be perfect, but they definitely have the ability to grow, and I feel like they know what they can do or where their strengths are, and I feel like that's what they're going to be talking to you about if they try to reach out. It's not because they don't want to focus on their weaknesses, but they also want to bring, I feel like, some of their strengths into the situation with you here. I feel like, I don't know if you're a cross watcher for Cancer, but if you're a cross watcher, I mean, let me know here what's going on with this vibe. The King of Cups here, you know, again, I feel like, you know, in terms of what they want at some point, this is somebody that I feel like has hard time deciding. So I don't know if they, you know, for example, it's not so much about the commitment or like a marriage, but like even deciding and actually sticking with something. So there could be some manipulation here coming through, and I feel like, you know, they want to bring their better selves, but there's a lot of cold here, a cold, tense environment. Somebody's very moody as well. Like there's a moody energy at play. I do feel like somebody here could kind of, you know, they may want to like work on their toxic ways for some of you, because they do have the ability to be the actual King of Cups, like face their emotions. But essentially in the reverse, there's a lot of unreliability, right? Remember, we also talked about it here with the Two of Pentacles, in the sense that they tend to like neglect things, or kind of like reprioritize and make decisions that like suits them versus like the situation. So I feel like, you know, a lot of you, maybe there's a desire to repair some things, but there could be still some aspects of manipulation here, because this is somebody that it's not like they're very, you know, tuned in to like what's going on. So it's not like they're oblivious, but I feel like they play the game to their favor sometimes. You know, they play the angle for their favor versus the what's good for the both of you. But I feel like because there's a distance, the reality here is really what's on their mind is that Ten of Cups. The Tower in the reverse, how they're feeling. You know, again, this is something about, you know, growing something, succeeding, having faith. And in the reverse, I do feel like there's just a lot of obstacles. I feel like right now they feel there's a lot of things in the way. There could be some interferences with you and them. There could be some blockages here, putting them, you know, you could be having them completely blocked, or inaccessible at this time, or just, you know, just kind of ghosting them to some degree for some of you. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is like, you know, they feel like there's roadblocks in the way. I feel like a lot of you though, they want to change for the better, but there's a lot of resistance also still taking place within them. So I feel like, you know, this time off that you might be putting them in, or time out that you have them in, Cancer, maybe for some of you, this person is kind of going through it to realize, like, again, they're awakening to like what it is that's important, and they're maybe realizing what their flaws are here. All right, now this is somebody that's going through a lot of pain, though. They're feeling a lot of pain, so I'm not trying to kind of make them to be a total butt, you know. They're totally struggling. They really want you, they want the life with you, and I feel like they're going through the pain of it all. I feel like there's just somebody here knows what needs to be done for the connection, and for everything, but they're avoiding an ending because it's very, very painful. If this is truly like you saying I'm done with you, they're feeling it and they're not able to like accept it. They're like really struggling with that. Let's see here with the Knight of Wands, you know, what's in the way for them, what's influencing them positively or negatively. I feel like this is somebody that's the Ten of Cups with the King of Wands. I feel like this is somebody that's ready to push everything out of the way and move towards you super, super fast. They truly are in a soul searching place right now in their lives, Cancer. So I do feel like, you know, especially since they're still in the Knight form, in the sense that what's challenging them is taking that step forward. I feel like they're really just kind of in that soul searching. They're finding some truths out on their own. They're realizing some things, maybe who their friends are, who they're in, I don't know. There's a lot of discovery going with them here. And in terms of this being a challenge or what's in the way, I feel like this is somebody that, you know, wants to be kind of fearless here and advanced, but they're just kind of a little apprehensive. Okay, I feel like they have a lot of self-doubt in that sense, but this is somebody nonetheless that really wants to come dashing towards you passionately, or work towards something here where they can like regrow something and establish the romantic, you know, chord again with you here. This is somebody that really wants kind of almost like some type of an intervention or a miracle or something that kind of really captures you back into them. I feel like, and I say that because I feel like all this eruption with the volcano in the background and the wand that he's holding is just really, it's kind of like they're on a mission here for advancing, but they're really struggling because I feel like you have them either blocked or you're not allowing communication to happen like as it used to be. So you're putting them in their place, so to speak. And believe it or not, Cancer, this is a Leo Cancer card. So I'm putting this out there. Whether you have Leo in your charts or there's Cancer here for sure in the underlying of Leo. And I feel like here, you know, there's an emotional sense here. You bring them emotional comfort. I feel like this is somebody that really wants to message you, but they're really having a hard time establishing either a reason or finding a way to actually reach you. Okay. I don't know, like, I'm not trying to say you completely have them ghosted. I feel like they can find a way, but I feel like they need the courage is kind of where it's at. Like, is it going to be too much? Are you going to think of them? You know, like, I don't know where you are with them. So whatever it is, they're really apprehensive that they may do it wrong is what I'm trying to get at. The Ten of Pentacles is here in terms of, you know, what they're going to do, what they're really going to do. We have 2 tens here. I feel like they really want to re-emerge here and grow something with you. They want to support you and bring some like desires, like old desires that you used to have with them and stuff. Like, they want to bring it forward and achieve that and accomplish that with you or for you. They want to offer you again an ending to something that did not work out, but the beginning of something that's going to be very abundant in their thoughts. This is a Virgo card, so they're overthinking a lot of this right now, and they're trying to really figure out, I think, the best approach here to do this. But this is somebody here that wants to bring you a lot of financial security or some type of security, ask you to move in, something of the sort where they can demonstrate that they can be able to put a roof over your head or something. Not that you need, I'm saying that, you know, relationship wise, they are still figuring things out, but they're like I said, they have the king elements. Then there's other aspects to their life that actually is on track. So it's not like, you know, they're like demolished and incapable, but this is somebody that really wants to come forward with this much towards you or for you here. They're really thinking about it in the very least. So I feel like for a lot of you here, this is somebody that really wants to put the other person first. You know, I feel like if they have not made you put you first in the past, this is somebody that wants to do that. But some things will take time, essentially. And I'm not saying you're rushing or they're rushing. So some things, you know, it's going to be like the willingness needs to be there. Okay. Now, in terms of, you know, what their next moves are going to be at this time, In the reverse, we have the Hangman. You know, this is a fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is all about timing. I feel like for a lot of you, this is somebody that's really having a hard time. They're having self-conflict with themselves to build the courage to come back or to do something. And we also have two fire energies here. I'm sorry, this is not fire. This is the Tower's fire. The Hangman is water. What was I thinking? So I feel like Cancer here. Cancer, Pisces and Scorpio energies are showing up here. But I was going to tap with the Tower and the Hangman. The destruction of one thing here has really set them back, okay? So I feel like there's just something that kind of is constantly evolving in their mind, and they're like looping around it and unable to get past it. I feel like this is somebody here that is actually really not wanting to be alone, but they really, again, over the King of Cups, they do bring a certain mood about them. And we have, again, two Pisces, if I did not call out the King of Cups earlier. So we have two Pisces showing up as well. And so it's just a lot of emotions and kind of like working with the intuition. And also there's a lot of awakening, so to speak, to themselves and to the realities that is of what's important to them. A lot of that's coming up with this cup energy and water energy. Okay, now with the Hangman also in reverse, I feel like the situation can be saved, but I feel like this is somebody that may be having a really hard time confronting the issues or confronting the issues that need to be talked about. I don't feel like it's because they are like weak or cowardly. I feel like it's because facing it will really kind of amplify like maybe their self-doubt or anxieties, because they really do have some fears and they lack like the actual, like the general courage, like they don't want to well, when I say lack, it's kind of the courage, it's kind of like building up the courage to do something, and they want to do it right. But they really are worried in terms of how it will be received. Now, the Five of Wands here, you know, I think that's, again, I feel like it's a good card in this sense. In terms of what to expect or advice, you know, there could be some conflict and arguing ahead. I feel like Spirit wants to remind you here, Cancer, to kind of keep an open mind, because, you know, whatever's going on, whatever is making the situation competitive, or if this person has put you in competition before, they've learned it. They've learned from all that, and they've learned not to mess with you, and they've learned that you're better than that and higher than that. All right, this is somebody here. I feel like there's also like a lot of internal struggles between you and this person, like individually, but going with you within yourselves about the situation. And you know, I feel like the priorities here, we come back to priorities. The priorities have to be set. Something needs to be like, you know, agreed upon versus disagreed upon. Okay, this is somebody here. I feel like the reminder would be important to be honest with themselves so that they can be honest with others. And I feel like this is the biggest struggle, is they are starting to realize that when they're being honest with themselves, like you're the one that they want in the picture, and you're the kind of the energy that they want to bring back online with. However, this is also a Saturn card, and Saturn sometimes can bring a lot of issues in terms of having a restricted way of thinking, or just kind of holding back with love and generosity in the sense of giving love or giving romance, or, you know. So I feel like the arguing here is going to be about how much are they willing to open up, or would they, you know, or maybe ask you how much you're going to be willing to open up, because there could be right now, again, some real like, the blockage is not like literal blocking, but energetically there's like just a block, and I feel like they want that gone. They want that block gone. Okay, so it's going to have to be worked on and talked about. All right, so let's see here. Let's get one hidden oracle card, hidden truth, and I'll pull another one here for the untold truth and see what else we need to tune into for you, Cancer. I do hope you did enjoy this reading. So thank you again for being here with me. Let's get this one out. All right. So the message is, I wish things could be different. Okay. And mirror, reflection, shared feelings, and you. I did want to say this earlier, but I was trying to hold back because I was trying to read the tarot for you. But intuitively here, I feel like, you know, this energy really wants things to be different, not just only wishing, but they're wishing it into happening, but they have not figured out how to manifest it correctly so that you will come back online with them. But with the mirror here, I do feel like both of you are reflecting right now about what's going on. I feel like both of you have like shared feelings in the sense of what you want, and what you're desiring, but one of you obviously is not acting on it, and the other one wants to act on it and has not done so yet. So Cancer, one final message for you. Thank you so much for being here again. If you like this reading, please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. As always, this is all I ask for you to do to support my channel, and I will love you forever for it. Final word for you to close this reading, it's creation. All right, so if you'd like to claim the reading, you can type the word creation if you want in the comments, or it'll let me know you stayed with me till the very end as well. Your message is the flames of destruction will ignite a rebirth. Okay, so beautiful Cancer, these are your messages. I'm happy that you were able to enjoy the sunset here going on with me, and the sun's peeking through my window, but it is what it is, and I loved doing this reading for you. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.